You're watching Weazel News, live. Wade Watts here with breaking news. We had a gunfight and another officer that was apparently police harassing. On to Wade Watts with the rest.
Yeah, so we got some footage and live footage from our fellow worker Wade Watts. He was actually live on scene of a cop that was harassing a person's car, and we got an interview with the cop and with a civilian that got in the first scene. The scene would apparently started when a civilian was honking at a police officer to slow down because the police officer was going fast without their lights on. And then it involved to a scene where a cop was actually pointing a gun at another civilian, and I got it all live on action. And here's Wade Watts with the footage.
You want to call additionals? Turn around, you're gonna get shot. If you come anywhere near me again, you're gonna get shot.
Police brutality! Police brutality! Police brutality!
Put your hands up.
Help! Help!
Hands up! I don't have a taser, man. Let's see if I have no fucking taser, man. Put your fucking hands up. Hurry up.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Nah, that's whatever. Nah.
Let's go.
I can't. Hold on. I can't get it. There it is. Police harassment.
All right, do not move. You're being arrested for assault on a police officer.
I never even assaulted you, you fucking lying piece of shit.
Cuff 1, cuff 2. Let's go, in my car. Come on.
I'm not getting in the car. No, I'm resisting.
Move, man.
Now he's hit me. Come on, press. Come on. Man, these press suck. I can't get in, man. You can't just get like that. You gotta open up the door. Gotta unlock it.
Let's go, man.
Handcuffs. Thank you. Fucking prick. Oh, shit. I'm trying. God damn it.
Get the fuck out the way. Move. Alright, for the time being, you have the right to maintain anything you say. You use your gun to support a law. You have the right to speak to a lawyer. If you can't afford a lawyer, the citizen address will provide you one. So you're currently being arrested for assault on an officer.
You had some 8-year-old lady kept trying to get out there, hit me in the head with a pistol, and then that lady popped up.
You punched me in the nose, man. Alright, you have...
I did not punch you in the nose, you lying sack of shit. I got dash cam footage.
Alright, you guys connect the same place. Basically, this guy was speeding around town. He was following me, tail following me, or whatever you want to call it, bumper, fuck, whatever. And this officer pulled him over. I pulled over with him, and the officer had to go, unfortunately. And then he hit me in the back of the head with some type of a wrench or stick or some crap or something like that. I don't know. And then this redneck came out of nowhere, and that's when you guys showed up. And yeah, all right, but yeah, he's going down for assault on a police officer.
Yeah, we actually got reports that a police officer was speeding and a civilian was trying to get in contact with the police officer. Is that true, or do you not know of that statement?
No comment on that. If the officer who is involved with me are here, you can ask him when he gets down here.
Okay.
But
what are you actually arresting a federal agent?
Earlier, I did arrest a federal agent. Yes.
Is that person over there a federal agent?
That person over there, he just didn't want his face on the news or something like that. He was claiming to be a federal agent for some reason, but I think he's just under the influence of some type of narcotics.
Okay.
Say,
do you have names of him?
Names of him unknown right now. Okay. He was speeding behind me. He got pulled over. I joined in with him. We still haven't gotten any of that information yet.
Okay.
But this guy was arrested earlier for a few other counts, and he just actually got his vehicle out of an impound lot. So he just came out of prison not that long ago, so I guess he hasn't learned a lesson. You can actually look that up in the news.
Okay.
Or not news, the arrest report. But he just got out of prison not that long ago. Literally a few hours ago.
Oh, wow. Must be a bad day for him. Okay, well, thank you so much, officer.
Yeah, you have a good day.
Yep, you too. Yep.
Hey, but yeah. So, me and my buddy was riding along the street, right? And then, when we pulled up at the street, we seen that cop. It was a street back there. You know that street, Panorama?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I seen this officer right here that just that's taking off right here. I saw him. He had ran into an old lady, the back of an old lady, and I don't know what's wrong with her. I think she broke her hip or something. I heard her say, my hip.
Oh,
So he had pulled off, turned like this, and then that's when he had stopped the cop, and then this cop car had got behind him. I think the cop probably ran away from the scene because he was guilty or something. But yeah, that's when I put up behind the cop and I called y'all, told y'all what happened, stuff like that, cuz. I don't know what that cop going on with, but I don't like how that cop is kind of suspicious. I ain't even gonna lie to you, cuz.
yeah.
I got a little footage of the man talking about he was lying, the cop was lying and stuff like that. I can send it over to y'all on Instagram.
No, I think I should be fine, but yeah, I just wanted to get your opinion on everything, because I know that you were here.
Yeah.
Did you see what happened on why he got arrested, or what happened with why he got pulled over?
I mean, I guess one of the officers was like he was speeding or something, but they was gonna let him go until the press pulled up. He was like, oh shit, the press. So I guess he started aiming a gun at the other dude, talking about, hey, put your hands up, stuff like that. You feel me?
Yeah, did you record any of that?
Yeah, but I can blur out his face, sir.
I need you to give me it.
I can blur out his face, sir. I work with.
I need you to give it to me.
I work with Weazel News. I don't need to give you anything.
CJ, look at me right here. Look at me.
I have the right to record.
Hey,
cooperate, man.
I pulled him over.
Hold on, I gotta go shut the window.
Lady, and then he shot me in the face from the news press. Stuff. He's like, oh no, the news. It's police brutality, man. Police brutality. Man,
Yeah, we have everything on dash cam, buddy. All right, let me shut down that fucking window.
I got everything on my dash cam too.
Rolls up window.
You little bitch. I'm gonna kick your ass. Keep filming this.
Officer,
Keep filming.
Here we actually got a footage of the cop that was actually beating the person's car. The car seemed to be a Dubsta 6x6, pure gold. He was smashing out windows, got on the trunk, smashing out the back windshield, getting in the car, and just forcefully hitting it till it broke the windows. We do not know why the cop was doing this. The cop looks like he just had something against the person, but we may never know. Actually, a traffic stop that turned into a big, overpowering scene with many people involved within it. I originally got the call that a civilian was pulling over a cop of some sort, trying to get their attention because they were speeding, and got another cop there. And it turned into a scene where actually a officer pointed a gun at a civilian, and then we have recording of the officer punching and beating. I interviewed the cop. I also interviewed the civilian that was there to get their input on it, and the person apparently was just came out of jail, and we have no name of the person. We actually were requested to blur the person out because they're a federal agent, and I was there live on scene. The camera might be windy, it might be moving around quite a bit. I was recording it with a high-tech camera, just running around. It wasn't even like that high-tech. It was actually like a body cam. The officer didn't see it at first, and I tried to get as much footage as I could, but the officer was punching the car, and the civilian was calling it police brutality, and we just tried to get the input on it from everyone, and here we go to Wade Watts to see the live scene.
Thank you, Wade Watts. On to another story with a local gas station in Sandy Shores. An explosion happened while there was an active shootout at a gas station in Sandy Shores. The owner, Dakota Johnson, was live on scene and gave us some information. On to Wade Watts with Dakota. Yeah, I'm actually here where the scene happened. There was a multiple shootout between men, and 3 were injured. And a gas explosion happened at one pump. It was only one pump, but it did start on fire. Fire and EMS were quick to the scene, same with law enforcement. I'm not sure on names. I heard there might have been a fatality, but I do not know as of right now. 3 injured, multiple shootout, and I have a person here that was actually live on scene, and they're going to tell us a little bit more. Okay, I'm here with Dakota Johnson. He's actually the owner of the gas station as well, and was live on scene. Dakota, can you just give us your perspective and your opinion on what happened here?
It was crazy. I was just inside of my office. I heard a vehicle roll up, and I looked out window, and 3 vehicles sitting out here. They were black vehicles, and I don't know why we were closed. Pretty sure I had my sign out there. I might have not. Anyways, we were closed, and right then, as I start to get up to go talk with them, I hear another vehicle start rolling up, and then I hear gunshots. So then I sit inside, and I looked up to see what was going on, and I noticed one guy just get hit right in the shoulder, and I can't get that image out of my mind. I'm sorry, going off track. And my pump got hit, I'm assuming, caught fire, and the fire MES had to take care of that. They also took care of the guy that was hit and such. I believe that the guys that started the shootout, they took off. I'm not exactly sure. As I said, I was inside when it happened.
Well, I'm very sorry for what happened, and I hope that the damages will get fixed. And I just hope that nothing like this happens on your property again.
I'm glad my gas station's just right down the road from the police station and the fire department.
One more thing. Did you get any did you spot any faces? Did you see anyone? Any description?
No, it was too dark. Too much was going on. Too much chaos. It all happened so quick. Didn't really worry about that. I just worried about getting it in safety and making sure I was all right.
Another question: were you personally threatened, or were they trying to rob you, or do you know their original motto of being here?
I believe they just stopped to get gas. I might have forgot to put a sign out there. I believe they just might have stopped for gas. But no, I was not put in any threatful situation at all.
Do you know exactly who they were shooting at?
No idea.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time, and back to you guys.
Thank you, Wade Watts, for the story. And that's it here for Weazel News. Make sure to subscribe, and make sure to tune back in next time. Like and subscribe.